Class, today I'll show you how to use GeoGebra for graphing vectors into space. So once we're in the GeoGebra website, www.geogebra.org, click on the Start Graphing button. That should take you to the Cartesian plane graphing calculator. We have a Cartesian plane right here. And if we want to graph vectors, all we have to do is click on the Tool button here, and we're going to find vectors, which are right here, and click anywhere on the plane to plot your tail, and then click somewhere else to plot your head. And there you go, you have your vector. Right? By default, you have 2 points for the head and the tail. That's just how GeoGebra draws the vectors. You can just leave them there and not delete them. Otherwise, the vector will also be deleted. And if you want to move the vector around, click on the Move button right here. And click anywhere on the vector, not on the head or tail. Click anywhere on the vector. Click and hold and drag, and you'll move the vector around. Okay. Now, if I plot another vector and I say want to find the sum of the two vectors, here I have vector u and vector v. Click on the calculate button. As you can see, we have vector u and vector v right here, 6 and 2 and 6 and negative 1. If I want to plot, say, the sum of the two, all I have to do is write u plus v. And that right there will give me a vector that is the sum of the two vectors. It has currently named the vector u. If I do need to rename the vector, I can select move, click on the vector, and we should see this pop up right here. If we click on the two A's here, this has label, and I can rename this. I can call this T if I want to instead. All right. And there we go. We have vector T now. Okay. If I want to subtract two vectors, I basically do the same thing, except I'm going to write minus. So if I want to subtract vector v from u, I can write u minus v right here in the calculator, and there we go. We have vector w, which is the difference between vector u and vector v. Okay. Lastly, if I want to find a projection, what I have to do is I have to move the vector so that they're tail to tail, like so. Okay. So just move. If you click on the vector and move, drag it. Okay. Once it reaches the point right there, it should automatically lock on to the other vector. We have them tail to tail. Okay. And what I need to do is I need to make a line that goes right through the vector that's being projected on. So if I want to find a projection of u on v, okay, I can make a line that basically goes right through v, like so. Now I have a line that goes straight through vector v. Okay. If you missed that, I click on the line part, and you just have to click on 2 points anywhere on the vector. Okay. Next up, I need to make another line that is perpendicular to this line right here. Okay, that goes through vector v and crosses through the head of vector u. So what you have to do is just click anywhere on the line. Okay, and then you have to figure out where you want. Oh, sorry, it'll stay here. I'm gonna delete that. Okay, I have to select a perpendicular line, and then click anywhere on the line. Okay, and then you have to figure out where you want it to be perpendicular to, exactly, and it needs to go through the head of the vector that's projecting onto vector v. Okay, so I'm gonna click on that, and this right here would be my projection. Okay, the distance from C, point C, to this point of intersection right here would be my projection. And if I want to measure that, all I have to do is select, get the exact point by using the intersect function and clicking on this line and this line right here, and I have point E, which is point intersection. And next up, all I have to do is get the distance or length, okay, by selecting distance or length and clicking on the 2 points, and it'll give me the distance of the magnitude. There we go. We have 5.59 approximately, and that's pretty much it. That's what you need to know to complete part 1. Okay? If you do want to find the length of any vector, one more thing, I just missed that. We cannot use this distance or length button on vectors. It doesn't work in GeoGebra. What you have to do is you gotta use the calculator and type the length function. So if you wanna say find the length of vector u, I just type length. Okay. Select the first one, object, and press enter, and press u, and there we go. We have the length of vector u, which is 6.32 units approximately. Okay. And that right there is how we can complete part one.